Aspire now, adore now, achieve now. Blood has to circulate from head to foot. Love has to circulate from high to low. Campaign against the temptations of the senses. Conquer inner foes. Triumph over your ego. Practice alone makes man perfect. Have the love of God filling and thrilling your heart. Then you cannot hate anyone. God is not to be spoken of as coming down or going up, since He is everywhere. The fulfillment of human life consists in the service that man renders without any thought of return, in an attitude of selflessness. Spiritual discipline grows only in a field fertilized by love. Be steady, have faith, and reach the goal safe. To rectify the world and put it on the proper path, we have to first rectify our conduct and ourselves. Teachers are reservoirs from which, through the process of education, students draw the water of life. Knowledge that is not put into practice is like food that is not digested. Man can realize his mission on the earth only when he knows himself as divine, and when he reveres all others as divine. Real peace of mind has no ups and downs. It cannot be partial in adversity and whole in prosperity. Instead of making the senses, which are at best very poor guides and informants, his servants, man has made them his masters. There may be differences among men in physical strength, financial status, and intellectual acumen, but all are equal in the eye of God. Discipline trains you to put up with disappointments. Every rose has a thorn. You say, enjoy, but it is when you end joy that you can really enjoy. The day when passion is accepted as a mark of womanhood, it will mark the beginning of the end of femininity. If you feel you are 100% dependent on God, He will look after you and save you from harm and injury. Love with no expectation of return. Activity must be dedicated to God, the highest good. Then it will provide health to body and mind. God is omnipotent, all-powerful. God is omnipresent, present everywhere. God is omniscient, all-knowing. God first, the world next, myself last. Live on your own earnings, your own resources. Man seeks to change the foods available in nature to suit his tastes, thereby putting an end to the very essence of life contained in them. Each man carries his own destiny in his own hands. Dreams related to God are real. The easiest way to control sensuous desires is to practice altruistic love. Our good conduct is our true wealth. If some people say there is no God, it only means that they are at too great a distance to be aware of Him. Men are born with a helpless lamenting cry. They should die with a smile of happy joy. Do not belittle any religion or give predominance to any religion. Love knows no fear, and so love needs no falsehood to support it. Do not use poisonous words against anyone, for words wound more fatally than even arrows. You must be a lotus unfolding its petals when the sun rises in the sky, unaffected by the slush where it is born, or even the water which sustains it. The root is education, and the fruit is virtue. Of all the insanities that harass man, God madness is the least harmful and the most beneficial. You may be able to pay back any debt, but the debt you owe your mother you can never repay. Love is the light that guides the feet of man in the wilderness. Every experience that is drawn through any of the senses has an effect on one's health. Mine, not thine, this sense of greed is the root of all evil. This distinction is applied even to God. My God, not yours. Your God, not mine. Discipline is the mark of intelligent living.